morning and we are planning our week. So I thought I would take you along a little bit on how I figure out my week. Important parts to planning your week: a big old warm drink, and big helper Mac here took the baby and is feeding her, so I'm even able to do this. And Freya is her usual sassy self. She found some coins and she's pleased about it. Anyways, Hamish isn't feeling good and we're hoping that we're not all going to end up with a stomach bug. Let's hope it's just him. So last night before bed, I quickly jotted down some things I wanted to make sure I got done this week. And so now I am sort of sorting them out. Marius asked if he could have buns for salmon sandwiches for lunches, so I'm going to bake those. Today we are going to reclaim laundry and tidy bedrooms. I have not been behind on laundry in years, probably since I last had a newborn, and right now I'm behind on laundry and it's very overwhelming. So today we're going to get that all caught up and then I won't feel so overwhelmed. I also need to make my meal plan and deep clean the kitchen. I need to make sure there is not one thing on the counters and wipe down the counters really well. Freya, please move your hand. Wipe down the cupboards, that sort of thing. Tomorrow is going to be our garden work day. I got rhubarb and chives in excess. I need to dry the chives and bake or freeze with rhubarb. We need to do a bit of outdoor tidy. So tomorrow's an outdoor day and I need to water the garden tomorrow. Wednesday, we have a house cleaner coming. I think, unless Hamish gets a stomach bug, in which case she will not be coming. I treat myself to a couple times a month house cleaner when I'm pregnant or have a newborn. But on Wednesday, my goal is we're going to do a good basement clean. And the chicks that are in our basement, we need to set up an outdoor brooder because it's warm enough now. So in one of our chicken houses, we need to set up an outdoor brooder. And I'm sure more things will get added to this day. Thursday, we're going to go to town, I think. So we don't really plan chores or anything for town days, except for I'm going to need to water the garden. And then Friday's going to be another garden day. I think it's finally going to be nice enough I can plant all those squashes and stuff, plus plant another succession of carrots and peas and maybe another succession of lettuce. So then, with this list in hand, I have made this to-do list. So, because I know it's going to be a busy day, I'm going to grab a freezer meal out first thing and make sure I have a good breakfast. I actually have breakfast sandwiches in the toaster oven for myself, and the kids have pancakes or muffins. We're going to put the laundry that is clean right now away first, and then I actually don't know if I have this many load of laundry. I just got excited, I guess. The biggest thing that needs to be dealt with is I need to get winter clothes put away and seasonal clothing, like things that doesn't fit the kids right now, put away. That's what the chaos is, that I got that stuff out and just never got it finished. But my sister's going to bring me some extra totes that she has because I ran out of totes. We need to make beds. I stripped beds already. So I've got the clear and deep clean counters. And then we're going to tidy bedrooms. Currently, Freya and Mac are in the same bedroom, but we have a spare bedroom upstairs, and Mac has asked if Freya could go in her own bedroom, so we'll see if we get there, but we're going to try that. We have more bedrooms in this house than we need.
Because my room is smaller than his, frame moving with Hamish.
Anyhow, let's see where we get. Oh, in the bundle there. And then when I get out a meal, I will write down there what it is. Okay, then what I hadn't added is feed the animals AM and PM, Marius lunch and coffee. Those are things that are always on my to-do list every day. I'm hoping we might get vacuuming and then lunch to make sure that I actually eat a big enough lunch. So first, I'm going to finish this big, marvelous coffee. There's a lot of milk in this. It's not actually this much coffee. I'd take off to the moon if I drank that much coffee. But I'm going to meal plan, and when I do meal plan, I'll take you along on that too. So the sheets are all stripped for laundry day. I just went to the washer and came back and she was sleeping. That's convenient. One day I'm going to need to do a freezer tour for you because we got 1, 2, and then it's crazy down here. This basement's only framed in, so it looks extra crazy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 freezers and 2 fridges. So this fridge has some casseroles in it. So I'm going to take one out for tonight and one out. It's best if it's thawed first. So if I need inspiration for meal plan, what I do is I just go through some of the freezers and find odds and ends that need to be used, that are older, etc., and use that as my starting place for what I'm going to cook this week. And I'll move those things up to the upstairs fridge freezer so that they're right there and waiting for me. So let's see what I find. Okay, so what I've grabbed out here, have venison pot pie for tonight. I got some homemade pizzas we're gonna have for lunch right now. I got sausage fried rice that I'm gonna leave in the fridge to thaw and have it tomorrow night for dinner. And I got out an extra pack of venison sausages to eat with that because I don't think I really put enough sausage in this, so have a bit more protein because we have lots of sausages. And then I got 2 packs of ground pork out. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these, maybe like lettuce cup type things. I'm just gonna put these in the fridge to thaw to use in a few days because they'll take a few days to thaw. And then I got this ham out. These are both from our pigs that I'm gonna leave in the fridge to thaw and we'll have at the end of the week because it's gonna take a lot of days to thaw. I'm gonna put these on a cookie sheet in the fridge and I will build my meal plan around this. So we've got pot pie, fried rice, lettuce cup, and then Thursday I'm in town, so we're gonna do a crock pot chicken and potatoes, or roast potatoes and chicken, I don't know, something like that, something easy to throw in. Friday leftovers, Saturday ham and buns. I'm doing this Saturday so that there'll be leftovers for Marius for their first, like Monday, Tuesday for lunches. And then we usually have some sort of family dinner on Sunday that I will bring. Who knows what I'll bring, but I bring some to contribute to the meal. And behind the sink with the dishes that need to be washed, I keep this. Keeps me on track and seeing what I need to be making and taking out. And the rest of the family likes to see too what we're having for dinner. So I quite often use the system where you have a day of the week, like Monday is for laundry and Tuesday is office day and that sort of thing. But that's not mentally working for me right now, partially because there's so many outside things to do. So by just looking at my week and deciding from there what I'm doing, it, I don't know, helps me out, and come wintertime, we'll go back to the daily things. Or I could even find in a month that I want to go back to having my days of the week. I just do it based on what, if I feel like it, yes, that's Ava's shirt. It went through our laundry. If, just put it down, please. So, if what I'm currently doing isn't working, then I change it up. So, my days of the week wasn't working, so I changed it up. I'm just planning the day, the week, a day at a time type thing. And along with my dinner plan, I've also got husband's lunches kind of going on. So I'm making kind of the next 3 days lunches. I'm cutting up watermelon and putting it in these containers. I just baked buns and I made canned salmon sandwich mix, and I made deviled eggs. It's a little more labor intensive than normal lunches, but it was kind of like using things that needed to be used, and it'll be filling and good for him. And I've got a big to-do list that I've been constantly adding to all day. Something I do to keep on task, on like, okay, what do I need to do next, is I'll star 3 things. So the next 3 things I need to do is garbage to the truck, yogurt on, which you heard that beeping, that was the Instant Pot starting, and lunch. Those are my next 3 things. Once I am done those 3 things, I will star 3 more things. And this keeps me from being like, what is it I need to do next? Okay, what I need to do next is the next things that are starred. Once I've crossed off all the starred things, I'll star 3 more things.